this YouTube channel, and in this 7th episode I would be covering one of my favorite songs ever called Tulula by Chicherina. This is my go-to song if I want to shout things out. Oh, wait, there was a little problem. Okay, yeah. To, shout it out and sing along in public, because the lyrics it's very good for screaming, guys. You should try it for yourself. So, the song Tulula by Chicherina is a Russian rock song with deep and emotional lyrics. Now, let's get to the lyrics. Я стою на краю, на обрыве над рекой, не могу пошевелить ни рукой, ни головой. Защемило сердце мне в голове, замкну-уло-ла-ха. Не осталось, только петь, то, что ветром в голову надуло. The English translation is like this. I'm standing at the edge, over the abyss and the river. Can't move my arms, can't move my head, my heart aches. Locked in my head, I can only see what the wind has blown into my head. This is like being in a very deep state of sadness and numbness, maybe because your head is so full of things you can't take it out anymore. You have a hard time doing that, so you just say whatever crosses your mind. What the wind blows to my head. For a time period, this was one of my favorite lines ever, to say that I am honest, I'm not making this up. I'm just saying the thing that the wind blows to my head. I say it like that, both in text and in real life. And then we get the chorus part. It goes like this. Tulula, 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 голове, моей, замкну-уло-ла-ха. Tulula, 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 Ветром, голову, надуло-ла-ла-ла-ха. The English translation is Tulula, 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 locked in my head, la-la-la-la-ha. Tulula, 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 wind has blown it in my head, la-la-la-la. It's very simple and catchy, which is, I think, one of the other reasons why this song is so popular. And then the second verse goes like this. Ты ушел от меня, рыжей, женщине, хромой. Моя мама запретила возвращаться мне домой. Моя левая нога с края соскользнула. Не осталось, только петь, то, что ветром в голову надуло. You've left me for a red-haired limping woman. My mother has forbidden me to come back home. My left leg slipped from the edge. I can only sing what the wind has blown into my head. You know what this sounds like to me? This sounds like someone is having a terrible day and then they just slip and fell over. It's not the best feeling ever. I've been there. I'm just usually just laughing as I fall, and only after I'm done with laughing I stand up. And you see, this line right here is pretty interesting. This, you've left me for a red-haired limping woman. Yeah, I imagine those girls who's boys, anime and stuff, and then the boys leave them for their favorite anime girl with red hair, because they like the anime girl more than these ladies who is their girlfriend, and it's this line is can be applied to that context, And then the next part of the list is just that very same chorus I read earlier, repeated twice. So now, here is one of the insight of meaning to the song. The song starts with the lines, I'm standing at the edge, over the abyss and the river. Can't move my arms, can't move my head. My heart aches, locked in my head, and I can only sing what the wind has blown into my head. This suggests a feeling of being stuck or trapped, perhaps in a difficult situation or state of mind. I agree with that. And then the next part is the chorus. The chorus goes Tulula, 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 locked in my head, la la la. Tulula, tulula, tulula. Wind has blown it in my head, la 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 la. This could be interpreted as the protagonist's way of expressing their inner turmoil. Yeah, definitely agree. Like, try to sing this when you have too many things in your mind out there or from a height, or from a tall building or at least the second floor, and it feels so good, guys. You should try it at least once. And then the next part is the song also includes the lines, "You've left me for a red-haired limping woman." This indicates a sense of loss or abandonment. Yeah, that's for sure. Like, if you watch the MV, you can see that Chicherina, playing this girl using a bright dress, the dress that they use for wedding, not for women, while seeing, imagining her boyfriend and the new red-haired woman having a good time together, and it's like, that's something that doesn't feel good. And then now it's time for us to get to the fun fact of the songs. Like, some also surprised me very much. The first is the song Tulula has been covered by the Blonde. That singer who is now wife of David SPD. You should check out that version. This is more like a more EDM-ish techno. No, it's not techno. It's more like future house or future bass type of cover. I originally wanted to use her instrumental for this cover, but I'm just like, no, I think that would make it harder for me to pull instrumentals because I'm more used with the original instrumental, But that is a version worth listening to. Guess you check it out. And then the next one is this song is the 7th track of the album's name, Dreams. And it was produced by the singer herself and released on July 25th, 2000. It's more than 20 years right now, guys. It's old. It's very, very old. Like, I think of songs from the early 20s as something from yesterday, but wow, 22 years. Like, I don't want to imagine it. It's such a long time ago. And the next fun fact is that it's not only written by the singer but also written by Timur Bekmambetov, who is also one of the producers. Is that how they call it? Producers of the music video? Yeah, I think that's what they call it. And then the genre of the song is Ruski rock or Russian rock. And the interview inside, which is also part of the fun fact. This is the part that kind of shocked me. In the music video for Tulula, director, that is what I was looking for. Director Timur Bekmambetov had Yulia Chicherina walking around the streets of Moscow in the winter wearing just a dress. Despite the extreme cold, she didn't fall ill thanks to applying barefoot on her body. Hold on, I gotta plug in my laptop first, wait. Oh great, it's plugged in now. I'm not going to lose any of this recording. So let me read that out again. The song Tulula is by Chicherina. Oh wait, no, not this part. Where was that? Okay. In the music video for Tulula, director Timur Bekmambetov had Yulia Chicherina, the singer Chicherina, walking around the streets of Moscow in the winter. Winter, you see, it's very cold. Wearing just a dress. With no coat or anything else. Wow. That is a very Russian thing to do and something my Asian skin won't bear. And then despite the extreme cold, she didn't fall ill thanks to applying bear fat on her body, like bear fat, the fat from bear's guilt, and then you extract the fat or something. Like, I've seen how pig fat and cow fat looks like, but bear fat, that is something new. You know, I'm kind of curious of how it looks like. It's like, when you find like a trick from a country so far away that you just don't understand. You're just like baffled and amazed at how the tip works for her, 20 years ago. She didn't die, she's even still alive to this day. And some people say that she's now also fighting in the conflict or whatever. But that was, then and now. You know what, if it works for her, then it's good for her. And that would end today's episode, guys. The 6th episode of Saturday Music with Sciehash. And I hope all of you have a great weekend, and I will surely see you in the next episode. Goodbye.